Monday, week 24. Number 1. When Marty went to a expensive restaurant, he chose the meal that cost the fewest amount. We can go ahead and get rid of this comma for sure. It is when Marty, with a capital M, when Marty went to an expensive restaurant, not a expensive restaurant, to an expensive restaurant, you should know by now that's a dependent clause, okay, a subordinate clause, and so you have to put a comma after restaurant because your line there is when Marty went to an expensive restaurant. Then the comma afterwards. He choosed, no, choosed is not a word. He chose the meal. And then it says that cost the fewest amount. And so you don't ever say the fewest amount. You say the least amount. So we're going to get rid of that fewest, and we're going to change that to the least amount. So that's how that should look. When Marty went to an expensive restaurant, he chose the meal that cost the least amount. Number 2, Miss Sanders told the students to open their books to the poem Trucks by Tony Johnson. All right, so Miss Sanders told the students, they don't own anything in this situation, so we can get rid of that apostrophe. That's the wrong there. Okay, that should be T-H-E-I-R. Let me change that. Open their books to the poem Trucks. And what we do for the poem Trucks is we're just going to go ahead and we're going to put quotation marks around it. And actually, I'm going to put the second quotation. We're going to have to get rid of that comma first. Okay, so it's just, there's really no comma. So the poem Trucks by Tony Johnston. And then the period, and then that's good then for number 2. Governor, they're only looking for an abbreviation, and that's just G-O-V, period. Pretty simple. Now, number 4 with guide words. Our guide words were absence and except. And this one actually asked you which word would not belong in the list. And so what the guide words are, they're at the top of the dictionary page, for those of you who don't remember, and they let you know, hey, if your word alphabetically is between absence and except, then it's going to be on this page. That's where that word's located. And so it just kind of helps you go through the dictionary quicker if you're looking for a certain word. In this case, the word that would not fit then would be abandon. And the reason why is because you have ABA. If you look at the beginning of this guide word, it's ABS. Well, ABA comes before ABS, so therefore it would not be on that dictionary page. Finally, we have complete predicate and simple predicate. Everyone in the family worked hard to clean the house from top to bottom. And so the predicate part starts right here with worked, because everyone in the family would be your subject. So the complete predicate part would be worked hard to clean the house from top to bottom. Now, more specifically, what is the actual simple predicate? You're supposed to circle it. I'm just going to bold it. It's going to be worked. It would be the simple predicate. And that is all for Monday, week 24.